Hi there, welcome to the shop. Come on in, take a look around. Let me show you what we got going on. Now this is just an introduction to my shop, so we're going to talk about what's going on out here, what I'm going to be doing in the future, what I've done in the past. We'll cover some things that I think will be very interesting. I built this shop many years ago and we're just finishing up now. I work on 67 to 72 Chevy trucks. Kind of my thing. It's pretty much all we'll work on here. Not to say we won't touch on a vehicle here and there other than Chevy trucks, but this is a 71 C10 Cheyenne. It is Spanish gold. Came factory with a 350 and I'll be putting a 350 in it. Speaking of which, if I have things covered up in here, folks, it's not because I'm hiding anything. It's to keep the dust off while I'm getting things done. This is the motor that'll be going into it. It's completely rebuilt by me last winter. I didn't have a show then, so I didn't do the details on it. We'll go through it at a later time. It isn't stock by any means, but it isn't a race motor. It's just something I thought would look really nice in this truck, and it fits the era. So that's kind of what we're going with. It isn't a restoration. We're just doing things that are era correct, but it's a resto mod. It's been lowered 4 inches. It's pretty much all there. I'm going to leave it this style. Now, I know the place is a mess. You're going to see it cleaned up next time. This is an introduction. This is what we're doing, what we're showing. I got a bunch of parts already purchased and ready to go. Interior is going to be all redone. We're looking at things like Bluetooth radio with dual USB chargers instead of a cigarette lighter, full air conditioning, which it had originally. But again, resto mod, it's not a anything we're going to do original. If you're into old trucks, this is going to be fun. I have several to work on. This is my 71. It's a resto mod. I own a 72 that I bought all original. And I've had to replace some things on just to keep it running, keep it going. So we'll be working on that here and there. Still needs some few things like inside rocker panels, stuff like that, but it's pretty complete. I might put a new bed floor in it, just to look at some more parts I got in there. So we got lots coming up. I promise to make a video once a week once I get this channel rolling. Every week I will have something for you. It might be disappointing. I generally am. But we'll have something. Now for you people that are into LS swaps, don't turn off the channel just yet, because right over here I've got one coming in, a 68, that's going to be a short box, chopped lowered as low as we can get it. And it's going to fit right here. It's going to have an LS swap with maybe a turbo or a supercharger. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm a little slower than some guys, and it's only because I'm a little, what I call meticulous. All this is going to get cleaned and painted, and every little part. That's how I am. The bolts will be replaced if necessary, cleaned up. I don't want any rust showing. I don't want any bare metal showing anywhere. Again, I'm not going for no show truck. This is going to be a daily driver. I'm putting stainless steel brake lines through the whole thing. We don't want them rusting out. I'm in Michigan. We replace brake lines constantly from rusting out. So I want this daily driver. I want it to be comfortable and have the amenities like, I don't know, it's got remote power door locks on it. Things like that make it something that you want to drive every day. Those power door locks, by the way, were brought through behind here under the seam seal. They come in behind the hinge, so when you open the door, you don't see the wire. Little things like that take time, but I want it to be that original feel. The interior, I'm not going to show you today, but it has the original feel, original seat covers in it. I might have a little more plush seat covers or cushion underneath it, but you can see some work has been done. Not all done right. Some of it will get redone. But I wanted to show you the shop. I wanted you to get a good look around, see what's going on in here, what we're going to have going on in here. Let me finish up with just a few more things. My drill press. I have a regular press coming in next. I have a machine lathe so we can make any parts we can't buy. That's not a big issue. We've got a decent shop here. It's It's kind of the home shop thing with some add-ons. I am a wood heat guy, so you might see my breath here and there, depending on how cold it gets. I'm going to finish this shop up, get it cleaned up, and I'm going to get to work, folks. By the way, I'm not doing this to make money. This is for entertainment. I don't care if I have one and only one follower. That's okay, I'll keep going. I will quit when I have 0. Anyhow, I hope you have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer them. And if there's anything I didn't show you, like, I don't know, the sandblaster here because it's kind of covered up, or you think I'm hiding something, or you're just curious. This is a planer, and just dusty and dirty, but let me know what you want to see, what you want done. Going through this whole truck over here. It's only going to get better from here on out. All right, gotta go.